Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. And let's get into the read here pretty soon. I'm going to just shuffle the cards a little bit here. Grab the runes. Hope you guys are enjoying your day or whatever, afternoon, evening, whenever it is that you're watching me. Let's get into it. All right. So what's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Ingwas. Ingwas is very positive energy. Ingwas is Aquarius energy, and Ingwas is it's procreative energy. It can be sexual energy. It's male energy. What else is going on here with Pisces? It's a very positive rune, just to let you know. Hadulez. Ooh, Hadulez. Interesting. Hadulez is something shocking. Okay. Hadulez is kind of like the Tower card in tarot. Hadulez means rain. I mean hail. It means hail. And you know, in hail, but it's next to a good reading, a good rune. So what's going on with Pisces? Arcana. Some shocking new beginning or something, but there's a delay with it. There's some sort of a delay here. Arcana in reverse talks about a delay of some kind. It's still a very positive rune though, Pisces. And Barcana is not really a long delay. Barcana can also have something to do with the family, because it is female energy. You can see by the way it's shaped, you know, it's female energy. And this could be like, you know, when Barcana and Ingwas are together, you know, this could be some sort of a, you know, a union too, but it could be delayed. What's going on with Pisces? Something's delayed. The sun. Well, now, you know, the sun in runes, Pisces, can be really good or really bad. And in this case, this is really good. I mean, as soon as I put it there and looked at it, I felt really good about it. The sun illuminates things. So you're going to be able to see something very clearly. This is, you know, having clarity. Yeah. This could be you shining too, you know, shining bright. You know, your energy shining bright. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it's in a good spot. What's going on with Pisces? So you do have clarity that is coming. Wow, and look at that. Canaz. This is a victory. Wow, this is a very good reading, you guys. Canaz is victory and success. Yes, it is. And this is not only just victory and success, it's like victory. You know, this is something that's been going on for a long time. This is why you have Barcana right here. It's been like, this is a delay. And it's been kind of rough during this delay. But this is some sort of a victory over that. And it's coupled here with Ingwaz, which is something that's going to propel you forward in a very positive way, Pisces. So what's going on with Pisces? Tiwise, wow. Tiwise, awesome. Now we're dipping into somebody else's energy over here, but we share this rune. And Tiwise in the upright is forward movement and success, victory. I mean, it's just right next to Kenaz. I mean, I'm like kind of like in awe, because I mean, look at the sun. You know, the sun in runes, it intensifies the runes that it touches. So like if this was, if any of these were negative runes or something in reverse, the sun intensifies it. So it can be good or bad. In this case, it's extremely good, and because it's touching, you know, Kenaz, and then you have Tiwise, which means the same thing, victory. That's a spear, you know, a warrior spear. Yeah. What's going on with Pisces? Ingwaz again. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you could be dealing with an Aquarian, Pisces. Yeah, this is Aquarius energy. This is very, very powerful. This could be somebody moving towards you. What's going on with Pisces? Kenaz. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now Kenaz here is in reverse. You know, and when I gotta tell you, Pisces, sometimes when I do these readings, I get really strong impressions sometimes, I guess you could say. I can't really explain it. But when I touched this rune right here, I felt like kind of overwhelmed with fear, nervousness, fear of failure. This person could have could feel kind of left out in some sort of way. That's weird. What's going on with Pisces? Left out or in the dark. You know, Pisces, I don't know what to think of that. I pulled it out like that. You You know, and I'm going to assume it's in reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna take it as reverse. Untruths in reverse is talking about some sort of untruth. Or a lie. You know, and this could also be talking about us keeping something to ourselves. This could be us keeping something to ourselves. And this person here feels like they're in the dark or left out or blocked. Yeah. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, this person may want some sort of victory with you. What's going on with Pisces? Ooh, Justice in reverse. Wow, do I have these things in reverse? Maybe I don't. Justice in reverse. This is some sort of injustice. Some sort of injustice. When justice is in reverse, it's like there is some sort of injustice. You know, you were probably done an injustice here. I'm looking here at Untruths here in reverse. Untruths here in reverse is, you know, it's like a liar or somebody that lied. You know, it's attached to Ingwaz over here. It could be attached to this person. What's going on with Pisces? Strength. Strength. Well, now, you know, I like strength. That means that, you know, Pisces, this is what it's talking about. I mean, we've been strong through all this whole time. We've been dealt some sort of injustice, and it was all from some sort of a lie. Yeah. You know? Usually when Untruths is in reverse, it could be talking about a few things. It could be talking about a liar or somebody that lied. You know, the thing about Untruths is it doesn't mean just one thing. It can mean several things all at once. So you could still be keeping something to yourself. Like I said, somebody here could be blocked. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, you were strong and you walked away. There's the Eight of Cups. You were strong and you walked away. And I like this here, Pisces, because, you know, look, I'm looking at this right here. This is in the middle of your reading. This is victory and success. Let's get another card. And you stopped and looked at things, you know, from a different point of view. And look at this. You know, and I really like these cards too, because you know, if you'll look at the runes here, it's got Awaz. That is Awaz. Awaz is a new beginning. It's like death. That is the death rune, you know. This injustice here is done. And you're going to be looking at things from a different point of view. And you got the Ten of Wands. And this Ten of Wands is good either way. It's good either way, in reverse or in the upright. You know, this heavy burden that you've been carrying, it's going away. It's going away. And if you'll notice, this is a very interesting card. It's got L has right here, L has here, L has here. And it means the same thing. All these wands are going away. All this pressure is being lifted. And especially true when it's in reverse. And like I say, look at the bottom of the deck. You've got the Six of Wands. Yeah, you got the Six of Wands, and you got the and the Knight of Swords. So, you know, things are going to be picking up really quickly here, Pisces. Yeah, I feel that things are going to be moving here very quickly. All right, just stay patient, you know. But yeah, things are moving ahead. Okay, this is sort of fast energy. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I feel. All right, you guys. Well, let's pull some of these cards out too. What's going on with Pisces? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Let's get another here. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So yeah, this personal issue is going to reach a resolution, Pisces. All right. All right, you guys, let's get into the extended and get a little bit deeper. Let's pull some of these warm runes out. These are called the warm runes. They're from Ireland and Scotland, actually way before it was Ireland and Scotland, around the Roman Empire age. And the original runes were carved on individual pieces of wood. So it's like kind of like tree energy. It's how they talk to the trees. Yeah, and I have an original set, but they're pretty wore out, and they're not completely full like this card, like the deck is here. So that's why I'm using these. So what's going on with Pisces? Alim. That's a pretty popular rune, Pisces. We get that a lot. Let's get another one here. Coal. Wow. Coal. Okay. Ebad. I think that's Ebad. I think I'm pronouncing that right. The thing about these runes, Pisces, is there's some of these runes have 3 or 4 different names for the same rune. So it's kind of confusing. Let me grab my book here. Oh, I got this book. Where's my other book at? Here it is. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. Alim. Where'd it go? Okay, that's... Here it is, right here. This is the pine tree. All right, so this is the pine tree. And the meaning of this is joy and excitement. So I really like that. And euphoria. Joy and excitement and euphoria. See, look at the sun touching Canaz. The sun is like touching this victory right here. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm going to put this back. It also could talk about spiritual awakening too, or pregnancy. Maybe somebody's pregnant, or you know somebody that's pregnant. See how she's pregnant? Okay, so what it's saying here, Pisces, is you might be at the threshold for something new and exciting. And I feel it. I feel it. It says to be patient. Fir tree is known for its height, and it gives you a beautiful perspective that can change your opinion easily. A lean will make you rise above your current position and see things clearly, more clearly from above. And look at this. See, there's the hangman, looking at things in a different perspective, different point of view. Yeah. So that's basically what Aline is talking about. Let's get over here to coal. Okay, coal. Okay. That's right after Chinya. All right, this is coal. And coal is the hazel tree, Pisces, okay? And the meaning of this particular rune is enlightenment, knowledge, creative inspiration, dreaming rituals, competence, and practicality. So this is a really lucky rune. This is like one of the luckiest runes in the set. It is talking about not only being lucky, but having that built-in energy that you have, that us Pisceans that we have with our intuition, and being able to use our intuition to gain enlightenment and find out the truth, knowledge. Yeah, so that's a really good one. Let's get over here to Ebad. And I think I'm saying that right, but yeah, Ebad. And this is the trembling aspen tree, all right? The meaning of this particular rune is spiritual wisdom, strength, and the intelligence to overcome small daily problems, reaching the enlightenment phase of a spiritual contentment. That's really good. It also gives you the ability to be in harmony with those around you. Ebad is a symbol of inner peace and harmony with the world outside. Ebad represents our ability to deal with and overcome difficulties. Trembling aspen is a strong tree that bends as the wind blows but doesn't break. Ebad also reminds us the importance of living in harmony with the world around us. So I really like that. That's a really good one. Let's pull some of these shadow cards out. What's going on with Pisces? Vulnerability. Face hidden anxieties and insecurities head on and don't let them control you. All right, and this is this is exactly what this is here. See, you see how L has in reverse. This is feeling vulnerable, but this is hitting it head on. Right there. See it? There it is in the upright. It's like, yeah. What else? Anger. Your expectations are not met, creating frustration. Express them in a healthy way. Yeah, some of you very well may be feeling frustrated because of this delay. And also I wanted to add too that the sun is shining on this, which this delay seems a little bit more intense. Yeah, and that could be causing this anger for some of you. What else? lack of empathy, unable to truly understand others, leading to conflicts and a lack of compassion. So yeah, just, Pisces, if that comes up, just think of Ebad, living in harmony with those around us. All right. Let's get some of these cards. I like these cards. These are really good. What's going on with Pisces? Behold beauty. Behold beauty. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies, fortunately, work both ways. Oh, I like that. Let's get another one. Without agenda, pure love and everything you have dreamed of will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. Wow. Soul awakening. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Yeah, for real. I like that. And I will pull out a couple witch runes just to add. And thank you for staying so long, you guys. Definitely appreciate it, A lot of you guys click out before the end of the reading and you miss the whole reading. Or they do. I know you guys don't because you stayed. All right. What's going on? Ah, you got the eye. Okay, so be careful, Pisces. That's a warning. Use your intuition. All right? When the eye comes up in reverse, it's a warning to tell you to use your intuition. Don't, the way I do my intuition is, it's usually the first thing that comes to my mind. And that's usually 100%. If I give myself time to think, then I screw things up. So, yeah. You got you have the harvest rune right here. That's really good. It's very positive. I like that. Let's see what else. All right, you got the man rune. Well, wow. Okay. So let's get down to this here. It looks like a really super good there with all of them. The only thing I'm concerned about is the eye there in reverse because, yeah, I'll get to that here in a minute if I find it. Where is it? Here it is. Sorry. Wow. I apologize. Whew. All right. So, something's trying to tell keep me from saying this. But what it's saying is it could indicate confusion, ignorance, a lack of insight, and it warns against being deceived, against allowing doubts and insecurities to cloud your judgment. Urging us to trust our inner guidance and seek clarity in all things. Wow, that was a trip. I don't know. I apologize so much, you guys, for having a little cough fit there. I don't know what happened. This is very, very positive here. And what it's talking about is prosperity, abundance, and the fulfillment of goals. Like the bountiful harvest of a fruitful season, it represents the abundance of blessings that come from diligent efforts and perseverance. All right, I really like that too. And then finally, we have the man rune. And it signifies courage, determination, and the power of the masculine spirit. Like the steady stride of a warrior, it represents the strength and resilience needed to overcome challenges and achieve success. So you can't go wrong with that there, Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I'll see you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you liked it. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Sorry for having a really bad cough attack. I don't know what the heck came over me. But anyhow, I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? Okay. Bye for now.